When I'm up here in the northern part of Arizona, one thing I always like to try to make an attempt to do is hide some caches. Hey guys, Jason here of GeoDudez. I have probably about at least 20 caches hidden up here now. I thought while I'm up here, I would not just hide one cache, but 4 caches. And not just any type of caches, a couple of nifty ones here. Let me go show you. Tell you one thing, this ceiling doesn't have very high clearance. Okay, at my first location here, and I actually got this recommendation from my parents. It's called Mongolian Trail, and the roadway here has this bridge that you can take off-roading vehicles underneath to go to the other side of the trailhead, and then you got the main road that they're basically going underneath. The tunnel itself isn't very sleek to hide anything, so I'm gonna hide it kind of nearby it, so at least brings people to it. But it'll be like within walking distance. The container I'm going to place here is this little treasure chest here that I actually picked up, I think at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something. Check this out. So I had this all painted up. I did a whole little paint job on it. Put a few coats of like a primer or something. I don't know. My fiance explained to me all this stuff and what to do, so kudos to her to explain it. But I just thought it was a little nifty idea to do. And then put some swag in here, just a bunch of little nifty things and items. And then the log, I picked this up a long time ago, like the clearance section at Walmart. And I thought I was gonna make this as a container itself. Then I thought being treasure chest, skulls, and everything, I thought it'd be perfect because when you do this little switch here, you can put a logbook in there. It's kind of a little hidden too as well, so maybe it'll be a little bit more of a challenge, but it's a cool little container to go inside of another cool container. So let's find a hiding spot. Alright, so just down a little bit further on this trailhead here, I think I'm within distance, and I found a kind of cool little spot here just literally off the trail. Nothing special really, just a plastic container I duct tape to protect the plastic and everything from cracking. And inside there is just logbook and some just normal swag. Look at that. Look at that spot. That was made for my geocache. Bada boom. Boom. Hidden. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back to the truck. I'm gonna drive a little bit further down the road for one more, and I'm gonna plant one, I think, near the freeway, just as a pull-up, kind of park and grab. Okay, I drove up the road a little bit, not too far. Found a little spot over here off of 319B. These are more rugged roadways, so you do need a little bit more off-roading vehicles. So I'm gonna plant it just kind of near the entrance here, and then maybe eventually I might put some down there and use the razor, but for now, I'll find a spot that's close by here. The app that I usually use to kind of get my waypoints is kind of weird now, so let me know in the comments below if for people that hide a lot of caches, what do you use if you're hiding multiple caches the same day, like, so you can kind of coordinate so you know you're hitting that 515 foot mark. Look at this. This might be a good, this like huge pine tree, dead one, falling into this other tree. It's this container, same thing as the last one. Nothing exciting, logbook and some swag, duct tape to plastic obviously for protection, but again, good sized container to find up here in the woods. Right there. And then we will use maybe this piece of bark. Snug right in there. Literally almost tripped over this thing. Just a strand of barbed wire. I'm going to dispose of this. It's not attached to a fence or anything, so I'm not messing with anything. I'm just gonna take it with me and throw it in a dumpster. All right, so again, literally off the freeway here for a little bit more easier park and grab for some people. They can pull easily right over here if they can't drive back there too far, but this would be a little bit more of a challenge. You probably ask how it's a challenge because it looks like a normal sized container, and it may not be that challenging for some people, but anyway, so you take off the lid and you open it up. It's a, used to be an old bank, so I'd tighten the top so the slit part where the coin would go in doesn't get water. But you empty the contents and everything, and the logbook is not in here. It's not in this part. But if you think a little bit harder, there it is. And it actually kind of just stays in there pretty solid too, which is nice. I had this container up here for a while, and I literally was just going to use it for just a container, and I started doing the taping process. I was taking the old batteries out, and I was like, I should put the log in the little lid part right there. Then light bulb. So let's go find a spot to hide it. To the just normal passerby, just looks like a bunch of piled up wood. But to a geocacher, suspicious. All right, guys, well, thank you for coming with me on this adventure of hiding some new caches up here in the area. I hope you guys make your way out here sometime to check out my 20 plus caches now up here. I've had a lot of fun hiding them up here. I spend, a few times in the summer up here, and it's easier to maintain them, and they also don't get muggled as much, so I'm definitely enjoying hiding them up here more than it was in town. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this. I'll go and put to the right side of the screen some other caches I've hidden in this area, and until next time, as always, crush the cache. See ya.